It's a miraculous, dog. A miracle's gonna happen right now. Let's just wait and then we'll watch and then we'll see if it does. And if it doesn't, then we'll just turn you all into dust. When the light goes off is when I spit my best stuff. Now you can see it was a procedure done. Every time that go is unlike yours because we feel like we bottled the song. Maybe we took the tune out of the cup. Maybe because we can't. And then we got caught. We just got stuck up upon because we want to see if the skunk will watch. Because he really stalked. And indeed, we got to star. And it was bright and it was big and it was going to fucking overshadow everything that we did. When it was night, you wouldn't know. Now why don't you go knife yourself or fucking off yourself when no one was around? Because if there was, they would come in and try to help. And then they would fucking ruin your plans you got. Ruin the plans by overwatering them, dog. That would mean they had too much to get drunk. Too much to drink so that when they would fall down a flight of stairs. That's how it happens most of the time. But don't tell anyone because they don't want to be let in on the secret we got. Secret garden type stuff. Whenever we go with a bunch of guys in a row, you know there'd be blood at the bum. When we get the bum all clean because we wanna feel like the fauna will grow. You know what I mean? And the fauna, the effect every time when we sit. A fluish type feeling in our head because we feel like the temperature increased when we did. And why don't you fold it so there's a crease in it, bitch? Yes, the desert was hard. There's sand in a lot. Put it in buckets like a beach would just come. Because when the beach would connect, there'd be seas also. And the sea was real wet. See what I meant every time when my speech would fucking hit. Because it was something you needed to get. It was something inside of a net like a butterfly left. Put it inside of a jar, I guess. Jar my talk, the mason wand for your pantry because it's almost out. And then when Christmas comes, the colder months, I calm you with my soothing talk. Yes, put on that fucking cape like you were Dracula, but you aren't. It's dark on the back and red in the lining. Yes, and you can change the color to it if that's the kind that you pick like his Joseph was. Now you see what I meant? The symphony is gone, with no piano at all. Yes, they were peas in a po. Put them in a po, then make it get whole. They're almost done, right after you starve. Right after you starve, I'll make a hole for your body to go, and then people would know. They'd come gather around and they would solve, because this was the fucking solving of the problem, dog. I'm the detective, I'm a cop, I'm something with a barge on my chest. Yes, don't need a vest, never been shot quite yet. I shoot myself with a shot of adrenaline when I get into this and make a lot of movements. Yes, like an octopus with his arms, because I feel like a violin's about to start, but not the smallest one. And then when the woods would get full of the thick shit that would grow, it would get thick and then you'd know, bitch. So won't you know this like no bit, because I feel like I got the chuck for your bits that you got, because whatever spins I was, a fucking spinstress then, and I'm gonna get this expensive shit right off of my chest, because whenever my lips would get to going, they got a soul for themselves, and I don't know where it goes, because I know that the worst could have got all for just the sake to stretch its arms like it's been in the closet for too long. Yes, close my flows for you, close my flows for you. Singing was just a part. Now we need to grow this fire from the small to make it large. We can dance around. We can dance in the fucking field while all the fucking fauna wash, and maybe a fawn that's a baby deer from the old. It was young. So won't you see this and be small? Remember it for a sec, then you can remember it for the rest that follow that bitch, because the seconds collect and act to minutes and shit. Maybe the hours from the glass. That's the sand that you hold. Did you pick that from the desert all by yourself? Man, that's very impressive. I'm just gonna write this with this permanent pen right on my wall. That's the writing on it, dog. Like you could've solved some fucking goosebumps or solved the fucking crime yourself. Why do you need to give me a call? I feel like I could got cold like in coma, dog, because of fucking downtown Tacoma stuff. When the fucking bed got stuffed with some feathers plucked from the fucking goose as he passed, he didn't even stop. I jumped up as high as I could like Super Mario, and I just pulled one off of each one. Yes, it made a V and that made sense to me. It made a V and that made sense to me. Vibrato Talk is a bunch of little poems that I got for y'all people like this was a jazz club, but it's not. Just a fucking club I'm gonna clobber you with like I'm some Clobber Lane, dog. Did I say that correct? I think it's a Clobber Lane stuff. It's a langoustine. That's kinda like a crab and a lobster mixed together, dog. You find them in mud. No, that's the krill you're talking about. And that's the real stuff that I got. I feel like all of yours is that styrofoam packing in the box. See, it's not precious at all. It's just like some gravel that could be found on a road that hasn't put out the asphalt yet at all. Yes. Asphalt, get this next, and won't you get the fucking vitamins to learn what I said? Won't I lure you in with a bunch of bait, and then I could hit you with the fucking words that I have? I always say worse, but the worst with the best, because when I get fucking mean looking, that's when I say some shit where you just want to play it back. Damn, what the hell did he say when he moved his lips? You could hear what I say when I didn't. Ooh, that's a bulge, that's cold nut. I just got hit with a bet, a Louisville one. That's a slugger, dog, and won't I be the salt on the slug to make him all shriveled up like he got a straw like he's old? Because he could have been the old lady down at the stove, checking which melon was good with the smell and with the fill, because I could have gone to fill the dreams gone and this fucking fill this parking lot. When the corn grow, give that some that harvest. When that corn grow, give that some that harvest. Give it harvest, dog, and give Harvey Dent a minute to catch his breath, because half of his face didn't look like the other half, bitch. Yes. Now won't I take the test to see if I win, see if I catch a fucking cold that you hid because you coughed in my direction. I try to breathe it all in, soak it all in like a sponge. I'm just a starfish out in the open, out from the ocean, because I need to get back to my wit. Get back in the right direction, dog. I feel like a fucking kite that got lift without a key attached to the end. So if this fucking lightning would come from the charge that's about to get gone from the clouds, you get what I'm talking about. The wires get crossed, and then I'm gonna hot wire your car. Then I'm off from out of the parking lot. Yes, with my parka on, because I feel like the water, gosh, every time I go, because I feel like my God will start to shimmer song. It's not the silver no more, it's like the chest that you hold. How could you pick that up? You better use your legs or else your fucking back's gonna get all messed up. But they don't got time for that when there's orcs and there's a bunch of elves and stuff in the fucking ancient times we talk about, because we gotta be on the up and up. We can't go to chiropractors, motherfuck. If you want to get lost in dog, fucking go on a tangent, dog, and a tangerine would wash that hasn't been picked. You grow those in the yard. You must have lived in the South. I'm talking about Florida stuff. Florida says whatever I did and wanna just recite the fucking words in my head like they on the list. I just tried to make me a hit, just trying to get one single, and then y'all could see that I was the best. When I start to bust, I fucking gloss on every donut that they've ever fucking deep-fried or some. Yes, I'm the depth of the forest, bitch, that you never visit because the Siberia gets so cold. I'm the fucking tiger's growl. If he did, it would have been me inside of his chest, like that part of him that never left. And once you see it like a pardon you would get from a mare, if you want to get out of that bitch, get out of the tucket that you've been in. The tucket, dog, yes, I tuck it whenever I want because that's a truck that's so heavy to pick up. Don't use your back cause it'll get messed up. Messy Mario, dog, making a mess of y'all, leaving your parts all over wherever I want. They were the rubber ones that'd be easy to put reattach, but they aren't, like the doctor doesn't know how to use them. He doesn't know how to bruise them, or how to take bruise off. You wasn't Bruce Lee, stop with gloves. You wasn't the fucking one to ring the bell when you died. No, I leave that to officials. You're officially fucked. You want to get from out of that mud, get cleaned off. There's no hose, no water pressure at all. I just want to be rushing the stage and stuff when somebody else on, because it should be me with microphone. I just want to get micro small because they want to be the fucking sponsor below the fucking ground, I mean. And then the fucking dirt would grow, just like the tiger would. Like they're one and the same, but one has stripes and one don't. See, we start to get seaweed chalky. See, we would start to get seaweed talking. Seaweed says a lot about the sea, and that says a lot about me to say a bunch of these about them. And them not to be talking about me. That's just what the seaweed does. Now try to keep up because this book was thick, so don't lose your spot. Use a little book note, some type of memo that people rip off to stick over to some, like it's the fucking monitor, dog. Don't monitor my stuff. Don't be a fucking piss in the garden. Fucking put please on that bitch. If you get this fucking words ahead, yes, they could be putting a stick and watch you be put the fucking pieces of banana in your pudding if you want, if that's the one that you picked. Yes, plump and vibrant go my words I throw. Yes, words are something that's talk, but it's all divided up. See, those are pieces of the jigsaw before you put back where it should. Back where it's factory, man. There are fucking factions, I said. We're fractions of this. Now when I'm gonna put some pixie dust on it, when we would glow, this echo of foam like I rap under dome. I'm tornado dog trapped inside of a turtle shell. So where would this go? Where was your home? What was involved? Was it from a cut that you got? Should I get the dog to bring some more gauze? I thought we used enough. When I usually said the fucking movements would have meant all that you got. All that you got. TWA. Yes. That's what I meant, that's why I said, that's why I'm gonna point my fingers like this as God would have been nodding his head, watching all this. Bow. TWA.